Welcome, viewers, to a journey through the pages of history as we explore the lives of the top 5 most influential leaders who have left an indelible mark on the world. From shaping nations to inspiring movements, these leaders have defined eras, challenged norms, and shaped the course of human history. Join us as we delve into the profound impact and enduring legacies of these remarkable individuals, whose leadership transcended their lifetimes and continues to resonate across the globe. Get ready to be inspired and enlightened as we uncover the stories of the world's most influential leaders. 1. Winston Churchill. Sir Winston Leonard Spencer Churchill, a towering figure in British history, left an indelible mark as a statesman, soldier, and writer. Serving as Prime Minister twice, first during the tumultuous years of World War II from 1940 to 1945, and later from 1951 to 1955, Churchill's leadership was marked by resilience and determination. Born into the aristocratic Spencer family in Oxfordshire, of mixed English and American heritage, Churchill's early military career took him to British India, the Modest War, and the Second Boer War. His exploits as a war correspondent and author garnered acclaim. Politically versatile, he traversed party lines, being a member of both the Conservative and Liberal parties during his career. Churchill's roles ranged from President of the Board of Trade to Home Secretary, First Lord of the Admiralty during World War I, and key positions in subsequent governments. His foresight in urging British rearmament in the 1930s proved crucial as he took the helm at the Admiralty at the outbreak of World War II. As Prime Minister, he rallied the nation, forming a national government and steering Britain to victory in 1945. Post-war, he continued to shape global affairs, warning of the Soviet Iron Curtain and championing European unity. Churchill's literary contributions earned him the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1953. His second term as Prime Minister focused on foreign affairs and domestic achievements, but declining health led to his resignation in 1955. Beyond political accolades, Churchill's legacy is nuanced. Revered for defending liberal democracy against fascism, he faced criticism for views on race and empire. Nevertheless, historians often rank him as Britain's greatest Prime Minister. His passing in 1965 marked the end of an era, but his impact on the world and the enduring admiration he commands persist in the annals of history. 2. Alexander the Great. Alexander III of Macedon, renowned as Alexander the Great, ascended to the throne of the ancient Greek kingdom of Macedon at the age of 20, succeeding his father Philip II in 336 BC. From the outset, his reign was marked by military prowess, leading extensive campaigns across Western Asia and Egypt. By the age of 30, he had forged one of history's largest empires, stretching from Greece to northwestern India. Tutored by Aristotle until the age of 16, Alexander swiftly asserted his leadership. Campaigns in the Balkans and the destruction of Thebes showcased his military might. He assumed command of the League of Corinth, fulfilling his father's vision of a pan-Hellenic conquest of Persia. In 334 BC, Alexander initiated a relentless campaign against the Achaemenid Persian Empire, achieving monumental victories at Issus and Gaugamela. Darius III fell, and the Achaemenid Empire succumbed to Alexander's conquest. Undeterred, he pressed on, invading India in 326 BC and triumphing over Porus at the Battle of the Hydaspes. However, homesickness led to his return at the Beas River, and he met his demise in 323 BC in Babylon, where he planned to establish his empire's capital. Alexander's legacy unfolded in the Hellenistic period, fostering cultural diffusion and syncretism. His founding of cities, including the renowned Alexandria in Egypt, propagated Greek influence. The Hellenistic era, evolving through the Roman Empire, shaped modern Western culture, with Greek becoming the lingua franca. As a classical hero akin to Achilles, Alexander's military feats set a benchmark for later leaders. His tactics endure as a vital subject of study in military academies worldwide, underscoring the enduring impact of a king whose conquests reached the ends of the world in the Great Outer Sea. 3. Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln, a towering figure in American history, served as the 16th President of the United States from 1861 until his tragic assassination in 1865. Born into poverty in a log cabin in Kentucky, Lincoln's journey to the presidency was marked by self-education, legal expertise, and a commitment to justice. Lincoln's presidency unfolded during the tumultuous American Civil War, where he steered the Union to victory against the insurgent Confederacy. His leadership abolished slavery, expanded federal powers, and modernized the U.S. economy. Raised on the frontier and self-educated, Lincoln became a Whig Party leader, Illinois state legislator, and U.S. congressman. His return to politics in 1854, fueled by opposition to the Kansas-Nebraska Act, catapulted him to prominence as a leader of the emerging Republican Party. The 1858 Senate campaign debates against Stephen Douglas brought him national attention. Elected president in 1860, Lincoln faced the secession of southern states over the slavery issue. The Confederate attack on Fort Sumter marked the beginning of the Civil War. Lincoln, a moderate Republican, skillfully navigated the complexities of wartime factions, uniting war Democrats and radical Republicans. His presidency witnessed pivotal moments, from the Gettysburg Address to the Emancipation Proclamation. Lincoln's strategic acumen shaped the war effort, and he successfully managed his own re-election campaign. Tragically, on April 14, 1865, just days after the war's end, he was assassinated by John Wilkes Booth at Ford's Theater. Lincoln's legacy endures as a martyr and national hero, celebrated for his leadership during a divisive war and his unwavering commitment to preserving the Union and abolishing slavery. Often ranked as the greatest president in American history, Lincoln's impact resonates through the annals of the nation he sought to heal. 4. Narendra Modi. Narendra Damodar Modi, born on September 17, 1950, has been a pivotal figure in Indian politics, serving as the 14th Prime Minister since May 2014. Hailing from Vadnagar in Gujarat, Modi's political journey began as an active member of the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh at the age of 8. From humble beginnings, Modi rose through the ranks, becoming Chief Minister of Gujarat in 2001. His tenure, however, is marked by controversy, particularly regarding the 2002 Gujarat riots, where over 1,000 people lost their lives. Despite a special investigation team finding no evidence for prosecution, criticism lingers over the administration's handling of the crisis. In the 2014 general election, Modi led the Bharatiya Janata Party to a parliamentary majority, emphasizing economic growth but facing criticism for social and welfare issues. His second term saw significant policy changes, including the revocation of Jammu and Kashmir's special status and the introduction of the Citizenship Amendment Act, sparking protests and communal tensions. Internationally, Modi's leadership has been scrutinized, with praise for nationalist initiatives like the Balakot airstrike, yet criticism for controversial policies such as the 2016 demonetization and the handling of the COVID-19 pandemic. Modi's influence extends beyond domestic politics, shaping a right-wing political realignment and fostering both admiration and controversy due to his Hindu nationalist beliefs. His leadership, characterized by high approval ratings, remains a complex and debated aspect of India's political landscape. 5. Nelson Mandela. Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela, born on July 18, 1918, in Vezo, South Africa, emerged as a towering figure in the fight against apartheid. Studying law and practicing as a lawyer, Mandela delved into anti-colonial politics, joining the African National Congress in 1943. As apartheid took hold, Mandela's commitment to overthrowing this system intensified. He rose to prominence through campaigns like the 1952 Defiance Campaign, facing arrests and the 1956 treason trial. Imprisoned in 1962 for conspiring against the government, Mandela spent 27 years in prison, becoming a symbol of resistance. Released in 1990 amid global pressure, Mandela, alongside F.W. de Klerk, worked towards ending apartheid. The 1994 elections marked a historic moment as Mandela became South Africa's first black president, focusing on reconciliation and establishing the Truth and Reconciliation Commission. His presidency embraced a broad coalition, emphasizing reconciliation, land reform, poverty reduction, and healthcare expansion. Internationally, he mediated in high-profile cases and served as Secretary General of the Non-Aligned Movement. Beyond politics, Mandela's legacy extended to combating poverty and HIV/AIDS through the Nelson Mandela Foundation. While his life sparked controversy, Mandela's global impact earned him over 250 honors, including the Nobel Peace Prize. In South Africa, he is affectionately remembered as Madiba, the father of the nation, symbolizing democracy and social justice. As we conclude our exploration of the world's most influential leaders, it's evident that their legacies continue to reverberate through time. From political revolutions to social reforms, their leadership has left an enduring imprint on the collective conscience of humanity. We hope this journey through history has offered insights into the power of visionary leadership and the transformative effects it can have on societies. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening voyage, and we look forward to delving into more historical narratives with you in the future. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating stories. Until next time, keep exploring.